to testify and exhort. But he closed his sermon by telling the crowd, save yourself from this perverted or untoward generation. I want you to help me close this message by telling your neighbor, you better save yourself. Sitting up here trying to look cute, you better save yourself. Sitting here with your toenails out, you better save yourself. Sitting up here trying to brag on your weave, you better save yourself. Sitting here with your press-ons on, that's wonderful, and you look real nice, but you better save yourself. Look at somebody, say, with your fine self, you better save your fine self. You better save your handsome self. It don't profit you to be as pretty as you are and wind up and bust hair around. If I were you, I would call God. I would tell the Lord, it's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. Standing in the need of God. Standing, I'm on a higher high. Standing, I need a closer walk. Standing, I'm getting ready to take my lead. I'm going to give you my subject. Unfortunately, many of you only feel like a subject can be given in the front of the message, but I'm closing deliberately with my subject. What is it? It's found in the first verse. I had you to read verse 42. And the Bible said, and the Bible said, and the Bible said, what did it say? It said, and they did what? What did it say? And they, let this side say it, and they continued, and they, what's wrong with the rest of y'all sitting down? I mean, you people stand up for you singing and you can't stand up for me preaching. What in the world wrong with you? Stand your behind up. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm talking to choir members now. Yes, and they, this side say continued. Let the whole house quote the scripture. And they, that's my subject. As I close this morning, here it is. Look at your neighbor and say, and to be continued. Yes! Yes! In other words, everything that happened in the first part, they continued to allow to happen the rest of their days. You can't pray back yesterday.